You're here 'cause you hate your life. You got no friends. And you got three ex-wives. This is a stupid place. 99 cents still adds up when you go to bed. 'Cause your mind says that's enough. Come back tomorrow when it's still stupid. You'll be back next week too. 'Cause you hate yourself. You smoke your worst cigars, Gio. You never smoke your best shit. You'll never be Angelina Jolie. And you'll never be Brad Pitt. This is a stupid place. How's your balls? You thought you went to college and you have it all. Nobody cares. That's what they say. Sometimes you're like this, and sometimes you're 451, like Geo, clapping. It's a stupid place. It's a stupid place. It's like, guys, come on. It's a stupid place. Yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. I hate this place. I hate that you're here, and I hate everything about it. I don't even want to see it. I don't want to see this place. I don't want this place seeing me. If I could put up like a sheet where you don't even see me. Hey, it's Richie. How you doing? Yeah, it's all good. All right, yeah, it's all good. What a stupid place this is. If I could do that, I'm gonna put up like a wall or something like that. I don't like you guys. I don't like anything about this place. It is what it is. It's nice out. Wearing shorts, nobody cares. It's I got the cigar from Gio that nobody cares about, the Dos Cientos, which is a limited edition cigar that literally nobody cares about. Nobody gives a shot. Nobody gives a shit. And we're gonna check it out. I had it before. I think I had it one time. Definitely not a cheap cigar, especially for Joya. You're around $20, maybe a little less. So Joya makes a lot of good like mid-tier cigars. So for them, I must say the construction of the cigar is superb, really superb, really exciting. Um, I definitely let the cigar dry out, and so optimize flavor through optimized combustion. It looks like it's only. Did I forget? I forgot to get my ashtray. Looks like we're going over the wall, from the windows to the walls to the ash drops down my balls. It is what it is. Joey the Esso, Sacco, Notorious, all the people that don't care. We salute you. It is what it is. Nobody cares. Huh? Ah, shit. These matches suck. Soft gentle heat. I can't stress it enough. It's a big. I think it's a 56 or 54. 6 by 54 or 56. It's a super Toro category. It's advertised as a very delicious, sweet cigar, and that's what I'm expecting. I'm expecting a cigar with tons of age. Uh, that's it. And we're ready, huh? That's it. See, you let your cigars breathe. You take them out of the cellophane, let them breathe for a day. And just like we use soft, gentle heat, I'm telling you, letting your cigars breathe so they're not too moist, that's going to affect the flavor. The better combustion, the better draw. When a cigar's too moist, the leaves are swollen. When its leaves are swollen, there's less room for air. So you're going to be sucking on it like you need that 20 bucks. On top of that, fire needs air, combustion. And the less fire in there, the weaker burn, less flavor. And plus, you're frustrated because you're sucking hard on this thing. just the way just the way you like it. But anyways, you get what I'm trying to say. Off the bat, it's actually quite delicious, nutty, very creamy. It feels like you're drinking like a milkshake with nuts in it, the way you like it. Nuts in your mouth, not in your hand. I hate this place. Good night, folks. Construction is fantastic. Draw is great. Cigar's a winner. That's a delicious cigar. It's a very delicious cigar. It's not a cheap cigar. It's a limited edition cigar. Smoke your best shit. Dos Santos is great, but any cigar, I'm telling you, you have to control what you're using, soft, gentle heat. You have to control not smoking too fast or not smoking too slow. You got to see what the cigar likes. But I'm telling you, letting that cigar breathe, I can't stress that enough. If your cigar is too moist, that's on you, man. So, like I was saying, you have to control your shit. I agree with you. Yet you're still here. Because it comes down to it, it was either this place or arguing with your wife. It was either this place or watching, I don't know, soap operas or some shit Netflix show with your girlfriend. This is all you got. At the end of the day, Richie's your fire extinguisher. Richie is your backup reserve parachute. It's all you got. You're down to nothing. I am your last round. Forget about magazine. I am your last round. Empty mag, full chamber. That's it. This is your last chamber. This is your full chamber. That's all you got. That's all you got. It's not funny when you realize it's a stupid place. And you've been running around your whole fucking life trying to impress other people, and the worst, trying to impress yourself. What do you got to show for it? What do you got to show for it? Nothing. You're going to go in a coffin. You're going to go 6 feet under. I promise you. And after your family leaves, the people that work at the cemetery are going to take all your jewelry off, pull out your fucking gold teeth. It is what it is. It is. I can't stress it enough. It's a stupid place. We're going to bury Grandpa with all of his jewelry. Yeah, oh, yeah, you do it. You can. And as soon as you fucking leave, they'll be back there at midnight. Get that Rolex. Get the ring too. See if he's strapped. You think I'm joking? You think I'm joking? Think I'm joking? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Ah, a delicious cigar. A delicious cigar. A delicious cigar. That's all I'm gonna say about it, man. That's very nice. Very delicious. Smoky woods coming through that mixture too. Like a barbecue pit, charred wood, but a mild note of that. But that's nice. Besides that, creamy, nutty, slight milk chocolate. Very nice. It's a very nice, delicious. I would say it's a very good dessert cigar. So off the bat, initial impressions, I have really good high hopes on this cigar. But remember, I let it sit out for a day. Let your cigar dry out. And I'm not saying lose all its moisture. I'm not saying lose all its oils. I'm saying just like a steak, when you take it out of the freezer, you don't cook it in an hour. You let it defrost. Okay? All right? I can't stress it enough. I can't stress that enough. All right? Beautiful, sweet, savory flavor on the tongue and the lips as well. So it's a nice, pungent, medium strength cigar with a lot of flavor. Is this a strong cigar? No, this is not a strong cigar. However, it is a very beautiful medium strength cigar with tons of flavor. So it is what it is. So should you try it? Nobody cares. And I don't care if you try it. I don't care if you do try it. I don't care if you buy a box. I don't care if you buy the box and stuff it up your ass. I really don't care. You're going to have to deal with that at the emergency room. What do we got? We got a guy with a box of Dos Cientos up his asshole. Soft, gentle heat, baby. In other news, I heard that McDonald's is bringing back the Hamburglar. This is exciting. Very exciting. That's exciting. Oh, 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 oh. Hand on the strap. Watch out, my enemies are coming. Shut the fuck up. There's only one of you ever made, and you treat that like shit. So you think I care? There's 3,000 boxes. There's only 3,000 boxes. There's only one of you, and you eat colon. Shut the fuck up. No, that is not true. Yes, it is true. They're banning gas stoves from new construction in some areas. Now, of course, this is just communism, but it is what it is. The people in Europe are going to revolt. Gives a fuck. Just shut the fuck up about New York State, okay? Nobody cares. Nobody's even here. Nobody's here. Nobody's here. This is a stupid place. Is what it is. Gio's getting drunk. He's trying to sanitize his mouth. Oh, what happened, Zach? You lost your wrench. Stupid people get stupid things. I like how they did that. They want a little cohiba with the silver on top and bottom. I think it's a very tasteful, classy cigar. It's a bit big though. I wish they made it in a smaller gauge. It is kind of a big cigar, but short of that, it's a great cigar. I mean, that's this. This is Joya de Nicaragua's magnum opus. This is Joya de Nicaragua's best cigar. It really is, and it costs around 19, 18 bucks. So the Dos Cientos is Joy Nicaragua's best cigar. It is a cigar around Opus level. I'm not saying it's better than Opus, but it's on that high tier, high luxury mark. It is very smooth. It is pungently sweet. It is a very classy cigar. However, I feel it's the wrong size. 6 by 48, 6 by 50. It's a big stick. The gauge is a little big. However, though, it's still very delicious. Just a faint hint of black pepper. It is not a spicy cigar at all. A comfortable amount of like black pepper. Sweet, pungent. It's beautiful, chocolatey, caramel, nutty. I can't say it enough. If you like dessert cigars, you're gonna love this cigar. If you hate dessert cigars, you're gonna hate this cigar. I can't stress it enough. Another thing I was talking to with some asshole today. You see, a lot of guys confuse dark flavors in a cigar with strength and light flavors in a cigar with weakness as far. I can't stress it enough. The profile of a cigar, if more of the notes are dark notes, it's going to feel like a darker cigar. However, that's separate of strength. Okay? I can't stress it enough. I just can't stress that enough. You know, if you have a medium strength cigar, but it's using a dark wrapper, you're going to get more dark notes, and people are like, oh, that was a strong cigar. No, it was a darker cigar that didn't have that much high priming, tons of Lajero and the fillers. You get guys that will smoke a lighter shade cigar, like, oh, that's too weak or it wasn't strong. But it's because when you're getting very strong notes of vanilla and nuttiness, and maybe light cedar, you don't perceive that as strong, even if it is a medium to full strength cigar. I can't stress it enough. You have to separate the strength of a cigar and the profile, two separate things. The profile is what kind of instruments are in the band. The strength is how loud the volume of the band is playing. You could take the darkest cigar and put very mild fillers in there. It's going to be a very dark, mild cigar. Boring as fuck. So understand that. Understand what cigars are. I can't stress it enough. It's just like life. In reality, the part you don't see of the cigar, the filler is doing all the work. The stronger the fillers, the stronger the cigar. But the wrapper, the outside, the boss, the general, gets all the respect. And that controls what flavors you're going to taste them. So, very dark wrappers, darker flavors, very strong fillers will push those flavors stronger. You understand that? Each thing takes a part of it, but the positioning, I can't stress it enough. It's like right now. This is like a kind of like a grayish, kind of a light blue coat. That's the wrapper on me right now. But the fact that I'm a very strong fucking guy, that's the filler. No matter which coat I put on, no matter which wrapper that's on me right now, I'm a pretty strong, scary guy. Okay? Well, fuck with Richie. I can't stress that enough. If you're a weak bitch, I don't care what you put on, whatever wrapper you put on, your fillers, you're a weak bitch. Do you understand that? Good. Gio. It covers everybody. I can't stress that enough. I'm not sure if I can, but I think I want to stress it enough. And Gio, come on, Gio. Gio, Richie's got your beat. Look at this hair, Gio. Gio, look at this. Gio. 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 Gio's talking about it. I said, Gio, look at this, Gio. Gio, Gio. Gio. It is what it is. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Here's the thing, guys. You should be wearing jimmies. Disease is a real thing. Family court's a real thing. I can't stress it enough. Nice follicles. It is what it is. Gio, I hate you. It is what it is. It's a dumb place. It's a dumb place. We're talking about tobacco, Gio. Tobacco. You're turning it into a political statement. We're talking about tobacco. You're an idiot. Congratulations. I don't even know why I'm here. I fucking hate this place.
Richie, how's your balls, bro?
Sako, are you always there rolling cigars?
Feels like it, man. I'm almost done, bro. I'm almost done.
Listen, I think you guys like this place more than I like this place. I hate this place.
Why you hate this place, Richie? What's up, man?
It's a
Tell me, talk to me.
you see. You don't see it from my side. You guys get to relax. You guys get to be in the comment section, say something, then relax, do whatever. You know, I gotta sit here at every
Well,
fucking.
you want me to run your show now? What is this?
It's your show. Go ahead.
Heck,
Yeah,
it is, my man.
yeah, yeah. Why don't you introduce
Okay, here
yourself?
we go.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Hands are
Yeah.
for camping, DEA.
Hey, guys, this is the Sako show. Hey, Sako, thanks for having me on.
Richie, thanks for coming on, brother. You're always on call. You're always there.
Thank you, bro. I love your show. I like what you do, man.
You really do?
Yeah,
Well, you should give a thumbs up sometimes then.
I should. And
All right.
I'm gonna send you some money too. I'm gonna send you five.
Yeah, I need to get that limited edition opus. So
Okay.
see what you can do.
Yeah. Well, this is a stupid place.
It's a cool place, brother. That's why everybody. That's why everybody can wait. Like I was on the phone with Zach earlier. He couldn't wait to come to the show, but then again, it was short
Hey,
lived.
Sako, Chewy just gave you $5.
Oh, Chewy. Hey, thanks, man. That's some money for the opus.
Wow. Wow. Wow, bro. I mean, your show is doing great. You're very profitable. You're doing a great job.
That's CDS Spectre.
How's that going? Did you let it dry out?
I'm trying out. Well, I mean, I can't say anything, right? I can say it's the best cigar in the world.
No, no, no. But did you let it dry out for the moisture?
Oh well, dude. Uh, it dried out, but I think it still needs to dry out cause it's heavy, but it's smoking all right.
What are the flavors like?
I don't know. I need to catch up with it.
That's okay. That's okay.
Boy,
You
it's pretty. I mean,
your show.
it's good. It's like Spectre.
I'll be excited to buy that at the store.
A lot of leather, a lot of wood,
Yeah.
and that's it, bro. I don't. I mean,
Hey,
I don't.
it's your show. It's your show. I really appreciate this channel, man. It's got me through a lot of things, man. You know, life's not easy. And
Yeah, yeah,
oh, look
it's
at that.
life changing.
Top
Well,
notch.
I try my
Yeah,
best. I try my best to keep everybody happy, but
yeah.
sometimes people just, I mean, it is what it is. You can't change it.
So what should
So,
we do with Gail Sack?
Man, Sark is he. I was on the phone with him earlier. He couldn't wait until the show starts, so he can come and enjoy it.
Did he warm up his car?
Was that?
Did he get his car ready?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, since 2 o'clock, he was getting his
Look at
car
that,
ready.
Anthony P. Congrats on your new show, Sacco. Such a stupid place. There you go, $5. Wow, wow.
Who did that? That's
Anthony,
oh Anthony. Wow, man. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. All the money. It adds up. Do the math.
the money fucking adds up. It's amazing.
Yeah. Now I'm waiting on Gio's 99 cent.
No, he sent that too.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, Sacco
Oh,
paid
sorry.
the money.
Yeah, I'm kind of like looking down here. I having a hard time to keep up the money. I lost the count, man. How I'm gonna spend all that money?
I don't know. You sent me some. Sacco, how many cigars did you make now?
Oh, total 666.
You said that like a year ago. How many
That's
cigars?
it. But these were the. I mean, I'm just putting wrapper on them. It's still the same amount, man. Yeah. So
Wow, another 99 cents.
there
Wow.
you go. Geo is consistent, man. Geo is consistent. It adds up. See?
Mhm.
Yeah, Geo is consistent there.
Well, I can't believe Sack is here and no one's sending Sack to the dome. That's impressive.
Man, Stark loves this place, man. I think yeah, he's like Stark is like oh yesterday Stark didn't show up. You okay, Stark? What? Oh man, that's it. He's
That's it.
gone.
Anthony got him. And
Anthony got him.
it's
Stark got domed.
yeah, it's what it is. Well, he'll be reincarnated. Come back.
Yeah, he'll come back.
So, Sacco, do you roll cigars in bed? Do you roll cigars in the bathroom? Are you always rolling cigars?
Dude, no, not always, man. Just last few like last 6 months. Yeah, I wanna. Well, after I'm done with this 10, I have another 10 left. That's it, man.
So
With
you
this
got
bag,
20.
so
That's it.
huh?
20 cigars and you're done.
20 cigars and I'm done. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. I'm excited, man.
Yeah,
Can
dude.
get to do. I can get to the other stuff.
Yeah. Hey,
Well, but then when I finish, I get bored. I order more.
I
You
can't. You
know.
gonna cigars?
Yeah. But right now, right now the warehouse that I'm ordering leaves from, they're like about out of stock about everything. So
I think you should make some cool shit in Corona.
well, but it's the same amount of work, believe it or not.
No, no, I know that. I'm just saying.
Yeah, making a big cigar or a small cigar is the same amount of work.
No,
So
if anything, you could screw up or make a tight draw on a small cigar real easy. So you gotta be careful.
yeah, Corona the smallest gauge I have press is 48.
Okay, so make a 5 by 48.
Yeah, I can make 5 by 48.
Nobody cares.
But you know why companies make the small cigars, right? Well, first of all, I mean people like it. Second of all, it's a small leaves.
Yeah,
You have a smaller wrapper leaves, or smaller leaves. Period. You just make a smaller cigar.
interesting. Yeah, but in America, people really like Toro. People are
Yeah,
a lot of Toro and
this
Gordo.
is six and a quarter, I think, by 54. I like Toro, man. Toro is my favorite size.
No, for me, I like Robusto, but or Corona. But I get it though too. They're like we're hanging out, so Toro's convenient. You know, saying you get a lot of time out of it. You know? I mean, you smoke what you like, and at the end of the day, it doesn't matter.
Well, that cigar is a winner. Oh my god,
And now you're making me jealous. You didn't send me one,
that cigar is a winner.
dude. That thing is smoking nice.
Hmm.
I can't believe you copied the Spectre blend.
Oh man, it's pretty close too, dude.
Yeah.
Now it's like sweet and smooth and soft.
Now I want to do a.
But it started like spicy, like real spicy.
I got to do a full review on that.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Well, look, I I want to send you some when they're ready. See the ash is kind of flaky. That's because of the. It's still kind of moist, dude.
Moist.
I
Yeah.
mean, the tobacco I used inside there is pretty thick, so it's gonna take a while for it to acclimate,
Yeah.
basically.
Time. Yeah. Takes time.
Yeah.
Takes time. Yeah. So, anything else going on? Anything new?
Mm. No, bro, same old, same old.
Yeah.
Um, going work back home. That's it. How about you?
Yeah, bro. Here's what it is. Went to work, came home. Uh, I was tired. I took a nap, and then up, got fresh, took a shower, and then I picked up some pizza for the missus. Uh, I bought some. I bought some. That was my day.
So where are you getting the pizza? Is it like any good, like New
No,
York pizza?
no, no. It's a chain. It's like
Okay.
Blackjack is a little better than Domino's, but there's no real pizza out here, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter really.
No, there's no real pizza. But we didn't feel like cooking tonight, and she was
Yeah,
busy.
the real pizza you gotta use knife and fork to eat.
What-
Man, that's what they do in Naples.
okay.
I mean, the pizza is it's a thin crust and it's like you can't even hold it up. It's just it just falls apart. You really need knife and fork to eat a pizza. And I'm talking about Naples, where the pizza like started from.
Yeah,
But
but you started there. New York makes better pizza than Italy. Come on.
yeah,
The real pizza's in New York. Okay, you know what I'm saying? No, come on.
yeah. Gio knows all the good places.
Yeah, but nobody cares about Gio. You know what Gio eats besides pizza? He eats 451. Okay,
Well, why Gio is my dear guest. Why are you always getting on Gio?
it's because you gotta get colon cancer
Gio
initially.
is a good guest on my show, dude. He's supporting my show, and he's making funny comments all the time. Why are you getting on Gio?
I'm
I don't get
I'm worried about his health. He's
it.
not cheeks.
Hey, are they any like don't they make like 451 Trojans?
What are you gonna do? Put saran wrap over the cheeks?
That's another thing you can do, right? That's sanitary right there. Oh, yeah, yeah, Richie.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe I guess that's about it. Yeah, I guess you could put some saran wrap.
So how about in that case? Is it okay? You think?
It's still not okay morally because it's a sin, but at least it's safer. It's safer
All right. Well, we'll just leave it at that, I guess.
until the saran wrap plastic breaks, and then look, look, look,
uh,
like,
or like she farts or something.
all of a sudden the tongue breaks through.
She might be he. Who knows, right? This day of age, everything goes.
Permanent damage. Permanent damage. I,
Permanent.
I do what they need to do. They need to have a scientific show, Stocko, where they have a microscope and they show someone's, that area, and you see what's in there. And Gio says, "Oh no, she's fresh out the shower." Doesn't matter. That area is where shit comes out.
Right,
There's always shit in there. Don't lie to yourself. Don't lie to yourself.
right. In theory, right?
Not in theory. We're not talking about
It is what it is.
no. Taco, relativity is a theory. Aliens existing is a theory. Shit coming out of an asshole is a fact,
Oh man,
right?
yeah, that's for sure. That's a fact.
Stress it enough. I can't stress it enough. And what's
Yeah,
is
you're
putting
not gonna have you're not gonna have a banana coming out of an asshole, right? Unless you put it in there.
I can't stress it enough. Don't do it. Don't do it.
All right, man. Well, I mean, what can you say? I mean, there's
I,
so much you can
I
do.
don't
Otherwise, then everybody have their own choice.
I don't want to see Gio on a commercial. Hi, my name's Gio, and I'm really sick. I wish I would have known not to do this. I never listened to Richie. But
Yeah, I
now,
wish I wish I listened to Richie.
yeah, now with this new medication, I can live my life.
Oh well, there you go. So that's yeah. So that means that's not going to stop anytime soon.
Nah.
Oh, that ripped. You gotta make a new one there.
I don't know why Sack is here.
Sag loves this place, man. Tell him, Sag. Tell Richie how much you love this place.
You can't get rid of this guy. You can't,
So,
yeah.
Sag, how is the? I mean, the dark is not going. I mean, you have more daylight now, right?
There you go. Look at that, Sack. 200 years of liberty.
That's the label of that cigar. I never had that cigar, bro.
So it's a good cigar. It's very delicious. You would
Yeah,
like
Geo doesn't invest on bullshit, so
this is
I
who gives a shit
yeah.
about.
You like the cigar or no?
I like the cigar. Yeah,
Is it
it, it's a
Bucksworthy?
it's a beautiful medium strength cigar, but it's delicious like dessert. So if you want a medium strength dessert cigar, you'll love it. If you don't want like that, yeah, like if you want a strong cigar, no. And if you want a spicy cigar, no. So you have to understand what it is. I can't stress it enough. I don't know if you know this. I smoke a lot of cigars. I know what I'm talking about. So
Right.
what it is: medium strength and a delicious dessert cigar. If you like those two things, and it's expensive, three things. It's a luxury cigar. It's not cheap. If those three things are okay with you, then you're gonna love it. I hate when people smoke a cigar and they go, "Oh, but it was too strong." I told you it was a fucking strong cigar. It is what it is. Like
Yeah.
it
It
is
is
what it
what it is. Man, this one I can get a break on this one.
is.
We move on. We move on to the next one. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's it, bro.
Yeah.
I'm kind of busy here. Man, this like I have 10 more. That's it. So and then I can go to my garage.
Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. That's nice. I found a company and I forgot about them. Years ago, I used to use them. Do you ever hear of Freedom Munitions?
No.
So, okay, in California, you could buy ammo at the store, but can you order ammo and have it delivered to a store or no?
Which store?
Can you order ammunition on
No.
have it
No.
delivered to a store?
You can. I mean, you can, but you have to use their license.
No, that's what I'm saying. No, and then we have to buy it at the store.
Yeah, yeah, but yeah, most of the people don't want to go through that headache. Some places I can, like the range that I go to. I mean, I have no problem. They say, oh, if we don't have it, just you can find it online, order it, give them our FFL, and then they'll ship it
Yeah,
here.
that's
You come pick it up.
totally legal. Yeah. Now here,
Yeah,
order it and have it shipped to your house. So, anyways, though the price though, I mean the price of it on their ammo, because they have new and remanufactured, and dude, they had 59 millimeter hollow points, $11.20. That's cheap.
15. Yeah, that is cheap.
No, no, 50
50. Yeah, yeah, that is cheap. But
cheap.
what do they? I mean, it's legit, right? Like
You know, I've used them before. I'm
they're
not.
not gonna blow up in your barrel and shit.
I'm not. No, I'm not going to say like they're a super top tier brand, but
Well,
even
right. I mean, yeah, but
it's just at all the ratings, everyone gave it 5 stars. So they had boxes of 9 millimeter full metal jacket for like not $10, 50 rounds, and you could get.
oh,
So what was it? And then the more you buy, the cheaper it becomes. It was something like 500 rounds of 9 millimeter for like $120. It's cheap.
that's pretty good, man. Yeah, I'm glad it's going down. Otherwise, this right after COVID, it
Uh,
was ridiculous, man. The ammo prices.
45 is expensive. They had 45 range ammo. I think it was I think it was 18 $19 for 45, 50 rounds. That's cheap.
Yeah, yeah, that is cheap.
Yeah, so I'm gonna try them out and make sure I'll try a few boxes. And
Here, the 357s are pretty expensive.
well, they have 372. It's a lot cheaper.
Dude, yeah, but I have to come to Colorado.
No, no, you can order this online and have it shipped to your gun store to the FFL. Because what do you have to do? A background check when you buy ammo there?
Yeah,
So in that
mhm.
case, you just want to buy in bulk. Because if you buy one box or 10 boxes, then you have to do a back.
Doesn't matter. You can buy 100. You can buy 1,000
No,
boxes.
you have to do a background check every time.
Every time.
That is so stupid.
Like if you go buy ammo every day, they do background check every day.
For God's sake.
Yeah. Um, but let's say you buy a gun. and then you go pick up the gun, for example, after 10, 15 days, whatever it is, and then you can just buy the ammo without a check.
Oh, okay. No, okay, but is there a 10-day wait for ammo?
No, 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 right away. Ammo is fast. Takes a minute.
Yeah, that's still communist, man. You got to do a background check to buy ammo. Get the
Yeah, yeah.
fuck out.
And for that reason, if there is a line for guns, somebody like people buying guns, if there is a line, you have to wait the line and go through the whole process to just buy ammo.
Fuck that.
At
I
the range, if you go to the range, you buy from the range. They don't do background check, but then you can take ammo back with you. You have to shoot whatever you buy.
That's so communist.
Yeah. So I mean, well, if you go to the range and you say, "Hey, I want to take 10 boxes of ammo," of course they're going to be suspicious. They say, "Hey, we'll give you like two. Go shoot that and come back for more."
Yeah, but that's not America. Okay, I understand that, but that's not.
Well, I mean, look, the range people don't want to do that. It's not
No, no.
profitable for
I,
them, and they
and
lose customers.
but what I'm saying is, at what point do they just say you can't have anything? That's the end goal. The end goal isn't just if it was just about safety. California would be a safe place. It's not a safe place. You
No,
know,
it's not.
L.A. at night.
Uh,
You know, I know your neighborhood's safe, but you go around Los Angeles at
Well,
night.
even the safer neighborhood are not safe. Like yeah, my neighborhood, I'm like in a cul-de-sac, and like especially I'm in my house, whatever. But I mean, there are a lot of crime, like West Hollywood. I mean, people get robbed like in the Beverly Hills, man. You know. So yeah, then I mean, today our supposedly like the police commissioner, he wants to ban assault rifles, and I'm thinking like, dude, it's already banned. Like, how they want to ban assault rifles again? Like, how you want to do a ban on top of a ban?
You guys only have 10-round mags. Either the mag's got to be fixed to the gun, or it has to have all these neutered options. I'm so sick.
Yeah, I mean, bro, it's so ridiculous and uncomfortable to shoot those rifles. That I don't even own one, man. I don't even care about it. It's not fun, and it looks ridiculous.
Now, if you want real stuff, you just got to leave California. You know, or you
Arizona.
got people they go work for the cartel. Then you get the real stuff.
Yep. Yeah, you get the full auto AKs.
Yeah, yeah. They work for the
Not that I need one, but
no, no. But that's how people. Yeah, 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 yeah. Is it?
oh man, that cigar is a winner.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, Lone Star? Lone Star's here. We haven't seen
Lone
Lone.
Star. Yeah. Lone Star, it doesn't, I mean, it doesn't care. He's in Texas.
Oh yeah, yeah, Lone Star's making AKs right now. He's like, yeah, bro, America.
That's the AK dude right there.
Get his shit in the bathroom with 5 AKs. Wow.
Oh man.
I, can you imagine, like, somewhere in rural Texas, how stupid it would be to try to break into someone's house? You wouldn't have a chance. Like, how stupid, like, like,
Well,
don't,
Bana, I came across. Have you heard of Draganov?
what's that?
Draganov.
Yeah, 7.62 by 54. It's a very long barrel. Yeah, it's a sniper.
That's like yeah, Russian sniper rifle.
What was it going for? 10 G's?
12 G's. I came across one a while ago, but I didn't buy it because well, first of all, it was Chinese. It was not Russian. Even though Chinese are in a good market too. Yeah, but
Dude, that's excessive. Even 10 G's is too much.
too much. Yeah, yeah, it was too much.
I was
I mean,
right. 12 G's, that's the California price.
but the resale value is good on them. Like as an investment, it's really good.
Well, they're not going to lose their value. But here's the
I mean,
thing.
especially if you can get real Russian one.
Yeah, but you're not, because Russian stuff is the hardest stuff to find because they don't
Yeah,
import it. Obama stopped imports with Russia years ago. So anything that was here that was Russian made, that's it. Whatever's here is here. There's
yeah,
no
that's it. Yeah,
until they drop the ban. Do you understand that? So that's why they have American-made companies making AKs now.
right.
Yeah. That's what it is. Dragging off Gucci. He
But
said,
that's like that's like a replica AKs, pretty much,
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
It all depends on the quality. If the, some companies I think they're making true, you know, copies. Other companies maybe they're less reliable. I don't know. You know,
Well, this cigar is either a little wet or has a little tight draw, but it's a winner. Oh my God.
probably just too moist. You probably could have let it out for a day or two.
You got. I mean, it's out. It's out. But the food when I measured with that thing, it showed 64, but it's just right there 64. But inside, it still need more time.
What did he say? He said all U.S. made AK suck dick. Okay, there you go.
Yeah. Well, yeah. It's like a Chinese made Rolex. Even though, bro, these days, I mean, there are like super colognes,
Yeah, yeah,
even for Rolex. I mean, they're pretty damn good.
yeah,
You know,
yeah. It is what it is.
it is what it is. Hands out for camping.
Yeah, they are. So do you give that cigar a 3.0 at best?
That's out of what? Out of three?
Uh-huh. Yeah, he's talking about because he knows all about it. He's saying a lot of stuff with the U.S. made parts. Yeah, you're not talking about AR-15 that the U.S. has been making for what, 60 years. So you're talking about the U.S. manufacturers have not been making tons of AKs, so now they're popping up. But it's not the same kind of a weapon. You know what I'm saying, though? So I mean, um,
It just look. It's a look-alike,
yeah, um,
but especially with all the regulations and shit.
yeah. I'll wait for Smith and Wesson to make an AK-47.
I don't know. That probably big. What do you think?
I think Smith and Wesson makes some of the best shit on earth. I mean, uh, the Smith and Wesson, it's a great price point. Like the Smith and Wesson, the right AR rifles, they're very reliable. They're not top shelf, but they're not top shelf pricing, and they work. I've had them before in the
So
past.
for AR, what would you say is like the best? The
I'm not,
Bushmaster
no,
Colt.
no, no, don't make me say the best because then you're talking about money, no option. I can't afford that. But
Yeah, money no option. Let's say.
well, no money, no option. I'm still not buying no $10,000 rifle. That's stupid. I would spend $2,000 on LWRC. If you want literally the most durable barrel and the durable parts, LWRC, their piston system is the best in the world. Uh, LWRC, their barrels are ridiculous. I can't stress it enough.
It is gas operated, right?
It's gas piston. It's a short stroke piston. But literally, if you were saying, okay, I want the top shelf, you don't need to go higher than LWRC, and it's not going to be as good. LWRC is professional. I can't stress it enough. LWR. Listen to what I said. LWRC. You spend
SWRC.
25.
What is the like army standard? What, I heard they were like swapping to SIGs.
I don't know. I'm not in no more. I mean, when I was in, we had FNs and Colts. The Colts were old and beat up because they switched over to FN. But
Oh, FN. Okay,
but the FN and the Colt in reality, it was the same built to spec. You understand? It was the same shit. You know.
right. Well,
So
yeah. Now the U.S. Army made a new contract with SIG, so the guy's gonna enjoy SIGs these days.
I don't know though. I'm not too crazy about Sig right now on their new stuff. I like their old school stuff. The 226, 220. A lot of their new stuff is having issues. Even on the 320, the 365. I think their quality control has been hit or miss. I think because they're making too much stuff, and Sig now on a lot of their stuff they rely on outsourcing the parts. So if they get a batch of bad parts, and what I'm saying though. So it's not like you have the Mark 35. They've been making that shit. In reality,
Yeah,
um, they perfected that. You understand that?
right.
When you make these new designs that are only a few years old, and I'm not crazy about the 320 or the 365. I'm not saying they're not innovative. I'm not saying they're not good guns. What I'm saying is I've seen a lot of issues, parts breakage, malfunctions, Uh, uh, this guy with his 365, he was able to shake it; it would fire itself. So I mean, it's self-inflicted. I don't know, but I wouldn't trust a 320 in my pants with no.
Rich, so you in army, you have only one weapon, like that's your weapon, that's it, or you can just
We in the service, I can
yeah.
experience. No, you're gonna get issued something, and that's that. That's yours for the time. And then when you give it back, you give it back. It's not like every time you come back. Oh, this. Make sure you get the same one. Get the fuck. That's one.
Yeah, it's not like you wake up every day, grab whatever, and then run.
No. Let me explain. No. When you get issued something, depending on what you're doing, okay. When I got deployed, they gave me a rifle, right?
Right.
That rifle for the whole deployment. I kept it, right?
That's it.
But if you just were going to the range that day, you're gonna get issued something, and when you're done, you're gonna clean it and then give it back. But every
Okay.
time you went to the range per se, if you were stateside, you might not get the same one. But if you get deployed, that's gonna be yours for the whole deployment. Do you understand that?
Got it. You got it. Basically like your wife, you
But
married to it.
it's not like a policeman. A policeman goes home every day, but he just
Okay, bro, yeah, that's another question I was gonna ask you. So the police
pistol, and that's his pistol. And there's reasons for that. Know why too? Because for ballistics. Because with policemen, you're dealing with a civil society, and so if a policeman gets into a shootout, the ballistics have to match up to his gun. Do you understand that?
right, okay.
If guys get into a shootout in a war zone, they're not going to have a court case. And so then why did you fire, 75 rounds? There's no court case. You know what I'm saying, though? But
Okay.
if you're working in Brooklyn at NYPD, you're going to go home with the same Glock, and you can't change the barrel. You can't. Everything has to stay the way it is. That's a police issued gun.
So how about can you buy your own? Let's say you don't want Glock, you want something else.
As a policeman,
Yeah.
you're only. Let me say this carefully. You're only allowed to carry what they issue or authorize. NYPD is an issue police department, so NYPD will say you can carry. Let's say back then the Glock, the Sig 226, or Smith and Wesson 5946. But
Uh-huh.
but you can only use the ammo they give you, and only
Okay.
things they give you. If you have the Glock, you can't carry a 33 round magazine. I knew guys that did that. They'd have it, under on their vest as a backup, but they weren't supposed to do that though. And whatever, nobody cares. But what I'm
Oh,
saying, but off duty, they even have authorized pistols off duty. Here's the catch. Now on duty, no, you can only carry the gun they gave you. Off
okay.
duty, off duty though, you have to buy your own, right? So let's just say you carry a Glock 26 for the backup or off duty, right? Now, if that's an authorized gun and you use the authorized ammo, if you had to defend yourself as a cop, you'd be civilly indemnified. They'll protect you. They'll give you a lawyer, and you're pretty much, as long as it's a just shoot, you'll be indemnified from a lawsuit. However, if you're an off-duty police officer and you carry 44 Magnum, even if you stopped a bank robber, you could still get sued for excessive force. Why? Because they didn't tell you that was an authorized off-duty firearm. You understand?
Right.
So
Okay.
that would carry only what they were told to carry off duty because they didn't want to. You know what I'm saying though?
So then why the stores here they have like a special section selling guns for law enforcement?
There's many reasons. One is price. For example, Glock has a program where they give the cops a lower price. That's
Okay.
all
Oh, okay.
California, which is communist, so the cops can have all the cool shit.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Also, you're in California. The cops don't have to worry about the roster. You know what the roster is? The roster.
What?
You know what the roster is?
No.
In the state of California. Okay, see, you're used to California. In California, only certain handguns can be sold in public at a gun store. Why? They have to be on the roster, a list. If they're not,
Okay.
so you come out here, you're going to see guns you haven't seen before. They don't sell them in California. They're not allowed to. You understand?
Right, yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Now, I don't know if somebody moved to California and they already had the gun and it was on the roster, but they moved there and then they put a 10 round magazine. I don't know how that works. If they're grandfathered in, I can't speak on that because I did. Like if I moved to California, I'd have to put all 10 round mags in my guns. But what if it's not on the roster? And then also, when I move there, what do I have to do? I have to let the police know what I have, and they register them. What happens?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean,
Because
but
you're in
then
California.
again, it's not just that. You have to have the mag disconnect. So in California,
Yeah, but yeah, I'm not. You understand? Okay, so there you go. So
yeah.
here's the thing. When it gets registered name in
Was
California,
that
when you buy a gun, it gets registered to your name.
right? Yeah,
Only California does that.
yeah,
New York does that with pistols, not long guns. Yeah, I mean everywhere else you do a background check, but it's you understand that that's
yeah. Everywhere else, the background check here is like for ammo. Like it takes a minute and $1. And they always tell you, man, like you're buying like 500-600 worth of ammunition, and they say, is there is $1 for a background check? Is that okay? No, you're gonna say, hey, fuck that. That's too much
it's,
money.
where does it say in the Constitution I have to pay you $1? Right?
Yeah, they just charge. Yeah,
Exactly.
they charge $1 for a background check.
Yeah, Lone Star. I'd rather have the M9 than the new Sig. Yeah, I'd rather have M9 over 320. Yeah, yeah. Some departments though, I guess they might give you a list, or some police departments just tell you you have to carry a 9 millimeter. Buy what you want. You know what I'm saying? That might be a smaller police department, Sacco. But Sacco, generally, the larger police departments have a certain handgun they chose. You know, and that makes sense too. You know why? Everyone then has the same magazines you could share if they get in
Yeah,
trouble.
you can. Yeah, you can share. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. The way you need them.
Yeah, can you imagine now if you're a cop and you get into a shootout with bank robbers, you have 1911. Who has 1911 magazines? Nobody. You're screwed. You know.
Yeah, yeah. Everybody has Glock. And then what? Glock is cheap for the department to issue, right?
Oh, very cheap. They get them for nothing from the
Yeah.
Glock. They're paying like $100 or something like that. They ain't paid shit.
Well, it's weird though. If if you think about it, let me turn on this outside lights. Haven't turned on the lights yet. It got dark. Yeah, if you think about it, like anything made in Switzerland is like real expensive.
Yeah.
No matter what is it, it's a regular tool, or you get a hammer, or you get an axe. Let's say, made in Switzerland, right? The axe is more expensive than the Glock.
Well, no, the Glock is made in Austria.
Austria, yeah, or either Austria, they're the same thing,
Oh yeah.
Switzerland, Austria, it's still the same shit, man.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But you have to understand the way the Glock is designed. The Glock is a very simple gun. You know what I'm saying though? Very simple parts. It's not a precision pistol. Hey, look, they work. I'm not going to say they don't work. Okay.
They do, yeah.
But they have, to me, they have a very cheap feel. I don't like the trigger. I don't like the grip. I don't like anything about it. But okay, would I trust my life with it? Sure, if it was stock. Once you start changing all the parts, because maybe you put aftermarket this, aftermarket trigger, aftermarket extractor, aftermarket sights, aftermarket.
Right. You think you're making it better, but
Boy, you don't know if all those parts together are going to work well together. You understand? Even
right.
like you start playing with the trigger, right? Oh, you put a different springs and everything on the inside. But you understand that now, when you get something that's factory certified, it's designed to last. Now, you could always go, it's like a car. If you take a stock Camaro, let's say it'll last you this long. If you take it to your car guy, go, make it faster. Do you think taking that Camaro, making it go faster, make it last longer or last less?
Exactly. Yeah. Well, yeah. It's gonna last less.
Anytime you increase speed, increase performance with the firearm, it's going to last shorter. I can't stress that enough. You're pushing it to the limits,
Yeah. Dude.
especially when you're talking about a handgun. The biggest threat to any firearm is heat. So if you're shooting very fast, get very hot, and especially if you're not even using good lubrication. But even then, even with good lubrication, good lubrication can only do so much. If you're shooting a lot of rapid fire, that gun's going to burn out faster than if you were shooting, a sustained fire. You ever see these guys? They fire like 10,000 rounds through a Glock in one day. That gun is shot. You know what I'm saying? No, you fire 10,000 rounds in 3 hours. That gun is it's not worth anything now.
Yeah. Yeah. Pretty much.
So when you say how many rounds were through a gun, well, was it 10 years or 10,000 rounds in one day? There's a difference. You understand what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, 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 yeah. You
Because
hit the barrel.
picture a gun when you get it very hot is like if you get very drunk. Having one drink a day not going to hurt you. Having 100 drinks a day is going to hurt you. You understand
Yeah,
this? You push.
having 100 drinks during a year is not going to hurt you. But yeah, so
No,
yeah.
that's it is what it is. But I think guys always just want to push it. See what things can do. He says, whatever the day calls for 10,000, I bust out there. Yeah.
Yeah.
He said Glock is king.
Yeah, good luck. I don't know, man. I don't like good luck. I can't just. There is no way. Like even like I don't care what they make as far as it looks and feels the same. I
Oh,
don't like it.
from generation one to generation five, in reality, it's the same shit. I mean,
Yeah, yeah. Well, they changed a small crap here and there.
not that much was changed. I mean, you know what I'm saying? And you compare that to other companies since the 80s. You know what I'm saying, though? It's so, like, for example, I believe the M&P, the XD, the Walther, and in some ways, the SIG, as long as it doesn't, shoot itself, those they are superior than the Glock. Better triggers, better stock sights. I think better internals. It is what it is, though. I mean, buy what you want. It's your business. You know what I'm saying? No, but
Yeah, yeah. Geo guns are cool and anything. Cigars are cooler than guns, though, right?
no,
Yeah, Geo doesn't care
no,
about
no,
guns.
no, because a cigar keeps you out of trouble, but a cigar will never get you out of trouble. Okay, for example, if somebody says something you don't like, you go home, you smoke a cigar. That cigar kept you out of trouble because you didn't hit him and go to prison, right? However, if a guy comes up to you with a knife or a gun to kill you, if you pull out a Cohiba Red Dot, you're still gonna die.
You just you know. Here you go.
Yeah, yeah. And smoke your best shit.
Yeah.
You know,
Well, it does.
yeah. So
Oh man.
you out of trouble, but a cigar will never save your life. No.
Yeah. Well, usually, I mean, when you smoke a cigar, I don't know if you're outside, maybe Terminator too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just hey, I'm a cigario man.
They should make a
Stay
term
back.
where all they do is smoke cigars. Sarah Connor, yes. You like Cohiba?
Yeah, make sure it's the Spectre.
Is that yeah? Yeah. It's-
Oh, bro. Throughout the years, and then mostly YouTube. That's how I learned. I had an interest in it, and
no, no.
uh,
Agree. He said cigars are cheaper than ammo. It
it
depends.
depends. Not really.
It depends. It depends.
It depends how much you shoot, or how much you smoke, or what you smoke, what you
No, no.
shoot.
Well, once again, are you talking about 22 9 millimeter, or are you shooting 450 Bushman, or are you shooting 500 Magnum? I mean, that shit is gets.
Yeah. Uh, Wolf 556.
I'll tell you what, I've been getting 5.56 for like $9 and change a box. I'm very happy with that. I mean, prices come down. You know, during the pandemic, they were going for.
Yeah, man, that was crazy, dude. And then a friend of mine one day said, "Hey, let's go shoot. There was private range, and like that shit was like on top of the market, whatever. I don't know how much was per box, 40-50 bucks or something.
For 20 rounds. Yeah, people will crowd.
Yeah, and I mean, you go through that shit fast, man. Like
Yeah,
10 round mag is nothing.
10 rounds, dude. We got
That's
four.
how talk, and that's it. It's
Yeah,
done.
dude. Here you go to Colorado. We got 40, 50, 60 round, 100 round drums. You got to take out a loan to fill it up.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah. Well, but we used to have that here.
Yeah. Yeah, well, it's what it is.
I had an AR with like 30 round mags,
It's communism.
but
Communism. Stop.
not anymore, dude.
No, the communists don't stop. It's never enough till they have you in a prison cell or working in a gulag for free, and you say, "Thank you, sir. This is the best. We love you. We worship you. You're the best." Whatever you say, like North Korea. That's what California is. If they could, they'd make California North Korea, New York North Korea. That's the end goal. When you get enough Democrats together, they're really communists. When you get them together, they don't stop. The end goal would be North Korea. They would love.
Yeah, which is
They
not cool, man.
Oh, look at China. Literally, Democrats say, "Look at China, how good they are." Yeah, how do you think you don't see people trying to leave America and move to fucking Shanghai? Okay,
Unless you deport them.
yeah, yeah, yeah. You
you
understand?
know.
So it is what
Yeah, no.
Sacco. There's a reason why there's a Chinatown in America in every major city, but
In
there's
every major city.
no Sacco. There's no America town in China. Do you think China they're gonna have little America?
Yeah, no.
You think there's gonna be a bunch of Italians hanging out in
Then
China?
it will be Little Italy, man.
This shit. Forget about it. Hey, where's my cow? What the fuck is this, huh?
Gabish.
What is this shit? You call this a fucking egg roll? This ain't a fucking spring roll. Look at this. Didn't even fucking bounce. Look at this fucking shit. You want me to,
Uh,
huh?
Take it is, man.
General Sow wasn't even a fucking Colonel Sow chicken. Get this fucking shit out of here. Yeah, it's not gonna happen.
Richie, one day we make a mobster movie, man.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, 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 yeah. A bunch of Italian guys moved to China. You know what I'm saying, though? What the fuck is communism? What is this? That's not American.
uh,
Yeah.
yeah, dude, it's crazy. I mean, the way it's going now. Plus, you have the fucking IRS, on your ass all day.
It is what it is.
That's another mafia. That's the biggest mafia. No mafia is bigger than the IRS.
Right.
They're the racketeering, and they don't care, bro. They don't fucking care.
Lone Star was saying him and his friend might want to start a custom rifle company. Well, you just got to make sure you get all the proper licenses for manufacturing. You're going to need an FFL. These are things that you could get legally. Texas, no problem.
Yeah, especially in Texas. I heard in Georgia it's easy to get manufacturing license.
I don't see why not. Yeah, yeah.
State of Georgia.
Georgia, Tennessee. But Smith and Wesson's moving to Tennessee. You know that, right?
Really?
Yeah, they're building the factory right now. Beretta moved to Tennessee too.
Yeah, I mean, Kentucky I heard it's getting bad.
I'm not sure what companies. I think there's some custom 1911 made out of Kentucky or in that area. I don't
Yeah,
know.
but I think the new government or whatever is Democrat there, and they're like trying to.
I just can't stress it enough. Democrats ruin everything. They ruin everything. They can't build anything. They just destroy everything. How else can you say it? Look at the great city of Detroit. Detroit was a mecca. Do you know Detroit was America's greatest city? And then what did they do? They shipped all the car manufacturing to Canada, Mexico, overseas to Europe, or we imported everything from Japan.
Yeah, Detroit is now a ghost town.
But you understand, if you were in Detroit in the 1950s, everybody
Yeah.
had everybody had a good fucking job.
Well, it was a booming town. Yeah,
Boom.
that was like golden age, man.
With the steel and everything else. Indiana had such a great. You look at Gary, Indiana. Gary, Indiana is now like the worst city in America, but it used to be one of the best cities. And they got rid of all the steel mills and everything else. And it is what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is. I don't know, bro. It's just changing. Everything is changing fast. I mean, look at me. Like I left like communism country back then, and then it changed, but still it was like fucked up. You only can like you can only have. I mean, it's still okay compared to other countries, like gun wise, even California, but you know, it's getting
Yeah,
worse
but
and worse.
California is not full communist, not yet, is because it's still in a country with other states. You
Well, I
understand?
think in 50 years, this gun thing is gonna be gone.
No,
Don't
no.
you think so?
I'll be carrying a laser gun.
Yeah, or something like that.
No, no. As long as there's a U.S. Constitution, you have those rights. If you don't have a right to speak, right, the right to speak and the right to defend yourself, without those two things, you're not a free person. You're
Well,
not.
yeah, that's gonna go too because everybody's suing today. Everybody for slander, for you know, for everything.
Who gives a fuck? Everyone kiss each other's ass. Who cares?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what you do? Then you get offended too. We're all offended. Why, 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 why?
But
Yeah,
fuck, man.
yeah,
Freedom of speech is becoming bullshit.
yeah, yeah. You think when China and Russia are invading America, are you going to worry about you getting offended? I'm offended.
Oh, well, the cigar is like smoking so slow. Look at that, but it's still moist, and the joy is
Yeah, bro. It
on
is
the
what
side.
you put your foot down and you say, "I'm a free man. I'm a free man." That's it. But don't
Yeah,
keep
but how you gonna fight the system, man? They have unlimited money.
fucking talk about we are the fucking system. Who do you think the system's backed up by? Yeah, some rich cocksucker is running shit, but he's gonna send a middle class guy to kill you because you didn't listen, right? So the bottom line is the regular people are the power. That's the greatest hoax. You understand that? The regular people run the world. Yeah, these guys make policies, but you think if you break policy, you think uh, Jeff Bezos is gonna kick down your door with the SWAT team? He's gonna come there.
Well, I mean, look,
Bill Gates is going to arrest you because you didn't pay your tax. No, they're going to send a middle class guy. Fuck
no,
out.
you know what how they control it is by just making you work for your daily food. You know, like your daily food, daily bills, so you don't raise your head and see some other stuff.
Yeah.
That's how they control.
But the system only works because you're working for it. If it gets so bad where people have jobs and they can't even eat, then just stop doing the fucking job. The whole system collapse. Let it
Look, how come we have drugs on the streets? If you think if they want, they can stop it. The drugs
stop.
entering
They,
the America.
they're populating. They want to lower the population. I can't.
Well, they want to lower the population, and they want like population go to work for drugs.
Or not just drugs, but the drugs is only doing so good. What's really going to lower the population if they get all these kids on these hormone pills to change their sex, have babies. You understand that? You
Oh,
sterilize.
you don't have to do pills. The food is there already.
The food's a lot of toxic shit too. Yeah.
Yeah, the food, daily food we eat it already like fucking
Well,
fuck,
yeah.
man.
McDonald's every day. Yeah.
Yeah, as you said, McDonald's kills more people than smoking.
Oh, dude, McDonald's and soda and everything. Like, dude, if you're drinking, like today we had pizza. The missus wanted some soda, but we don't keep that shit in the house. We might have soda once a month. Once a month in my house. I mean, that fucking shit. Don't drink that shit. If you drink soda every day, I'm telling you, you're gonna get cancer. Cut that shit out. Stop drinking soda every day. This shit is garbage.
Yeah.
Shit is garbage. Why do you think everyone's got diabetes, liver cancer, colon, kidney cancer? That shit is toxic. And they know, hey, what do you got? The Topo Chico, huh?
Topo Chico.
I mean,
Drink Topo Chico instead.
what do you say? McDonald's is great. Yeah, hold on a second. Why don't you go pick up some McDonald's while you're in?
uh,
You got 5 minutes. Go ahead. What you get?
uh,
Yeah, ba.
Gio, Gio got Gio got moderated.
Yeah, he gave me the cigar. Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna get me another cigar, man. This one is like too moist.
Okay. Okay,
See,
but
Richie, that's why I don't want to send it over, man. Look, I have it. I have it in this box here, and they've been sitting here for a. They've been sitting in this box for almost 10 days,
okay.
but they're still wet.
I,
I mean, yeah, they're still moist, man. They need more time. I'm gonna send it to you, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe the lady Cali is wet here. You know the weather, so it's not like cigars don't dry out.
he said free Geo.
Free Geo, man.
I haven't been seeing Jeremy.
Oh, Jeremy was he was in the chat earlier.
I haven't seen Jeremy. I haven't seen PG. I think PG. I think he moved somewhere else. What happened to PG?
PG's gone. This is another CDS.
Nice. Which one?
Oh, that's good. I don't know which one is this, boy. I just. Oh yeah, I know. Oh, that one. That's Ecuadorian wrapper. Let me just light up this one here. Let's see how this gonna work. Yeah,
Yeah.
this one has got too moist.
Okay, so that's not the cigar's fault. It's just not ready yet. It's too moist.
It's not ready. Tobacco is in there thick, man. I have like the Connecticut broadleaf in there, which was like really thick.
Yeah. Well, Lone Star, email me, Lone Star. You have my address. Email me. Email me, Lone Star, piano 1983. Email me, Gmail. What it is.
Yeah.
So, do you want it to McDonald's? Gio's at the drive-thru.
Joe, get me 6x6, man. 300 club.
Enjoy that shit. I got to give this cigar a 4.5. I think it's a solid cigar. I think it's a very delicious cigar.
That's pretty good.
No, I think it's a very good cigar. I don't think it's mind blowing, but I think it's very good. If you like stuff like the Almaforte, which is very delicious, the Almaforte is darker and stronger though. But this is a very sweet, pungent. It's a beautiful cigar. It's not a strong cigar. It's a constant medium strength, but the tongue and everything, you feel like you're eating cake. You know, I mean it. I feel like I'm eating cake. So it's very nice.
Well, that's nice.
And no, it feels more like an angel food cake. You know, it's very light. You know, it's really
Uh-huh.
nice. It's very creamy, like angel food cake. So if you like that kind of shit, I'd say buy this cigar. If not, then don't buy it. You know, Where,
Notorious was here earlier, but
where's Big Firm?
maybe people are lurking in the background.
I don't. I think everyone went to Vixen. It is a good time. This cigar. I think it's the wrong time though. I should have smoked this during the day. I think this at nighttime, it's not strong enough. I think if I had this like on a Saturday morning after breakfast, that would have been the right time for this cigar. You know.
What was the darkness on that one?
60%. It's not that dark, but it's very delicious. I can't stress it enough. It really feels like cake, like a dessert cigar. So I think there's definitely a lot of age on this cigar. It's not strong, but it's not boring either, though. Just because a cigar is medium strength and not dark doesn't mean it's gonna be a boring cigar. I mean, this is a lot of great flavor, you know,
Right.
but it's
Yeah,
not.
well, I mean, cigars are priced for reason, unless people are gouging, of course.
Yeah. I mean, or even the regular price of cigars. Sometimes companies are full of shit. You know, it depends. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Red Dot is a great cigar. Great cigar. What do you say?
Red Dot is classic, man.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, I'm glad you came by, Lone Star. I mean, nobody cares, but I'm glad you came by. Um, Yeah, man.
Red Dot was a good cigar like a long time ago.
It's still a great cigar. If a cigar is good, it's always good as long as they keep the quality.
Yeah.
You look at it this way. Okay, Sacco. This is what I love about Cohiba. Ready? Cohiba came out how long ago? A long time ago, right? Well, maybe the '90s, long time ago, right?
Uh-huh.
How many other brands have cigars come and go? Maybe they make them for a year, 2 years, maybe 5 years, and then also
Exactly. Exactly.
so
That's
Red
my
Dot,
point.
how long? And once Cohiba makes a cigar, as far as regular production, it doesn't go away. Just
Yeah.
go away. Still has to buy them though. You understand that? So that's how good those cigars are. The red dot, the black, the blue, the white, the Nicaragua, uh, the
Yeah,
Royale.
they're not even cheap, bro. Like you can't just say, "Oh, it's cheap cigar. That's why it's around.
It's
It's
not cheap.
relevant."
Yeah,
$20.
no, I mean if you go on CBIT,
But
some
I don't understand how they sell that shit on Cbit for that cheap, man.
I told you right now. I just checked CBIT and I told you I talked to the guy that runs General Cigars. Only certain cigars. He told me they told these companies for whatever they've been doing, it is what it is, and they're going to try to phase that out. But if you notice, the Royale, the Series M, is not on CBIT, and if it is, it's full price. You're not getting
No,
they.
Cbit. I mean, serious. It's a limited shit. You can't even get him on a regular website.
But you understand what I'm saying, though. So what
Yeah.
they told them, you're not going to be selling even Fuente. I saw Fuente on CBIT, but guess what? It was regular price. It wasn't, maybe a little less, but you're not talking about 80% off. You
Well,
know,
yeah. Cbit has the regular cigars too, like Davidoff's and shit, but they never on sale.
it's
Yeah. Yeah.
over because the companies tell them they tell them if you lowball our products, we won't sell it to you no more. Do you understand that? So that's
Right.
but this is what he said, the guy from General. He says when this happened, it was a decision from higher people than him. The STG owns General, ST Scandinavian Tobacco Group.
Yeah.
So they made a deal with them. Okay, maybe it's their extra cigars that they're not selling. They make too many. Oh, they're dumping them for cheap. Okay, but that hurts the brand. So Cohiba now they won't let them sell the M, the Royale, the Spectre, or the new Purple. You're not going to see those at a discount ever because it hurts the brand. You know what I'm saying, though?
Right. Yeah,
You,
because it doesn't make sense. Like to pay like $20 for a cigar, and then all of a sudden, hope somebody buying it like for $5
I get it.
somewhere else.
Yeah. So what happens is because that's not a $5. It's way better than a $5 cigar, the Red Dot. So it just hurts the brand. I listen. I just bought 10 Cohiba Blacks for like $43. So yeah, I like that, but at the same time, I know it's not a $4 cigar, so it is, but it hurts the brand for people that don't know, and then they're like, oh, why would I pay full price? So I think what they should do is lower the price at the store. If they sold like Cohiba Red Dot for $12 at the store, I would buy it. You know?
Right, exactly. I mean, yeah, if you can afford, uh, to sell it that price, then that's how much it's worth. Why,
Sell it, but the problem is this: they advertise Cohiba as their luxury brand. So if they sell Cohiba the same price as CAO, why would then you won't buy CAO no more? You're just gonna buy if they make Cohiba at regular price as Punch or CAO, you're not gonna buy Punch or CAO. You buy Cohiba every day. Understand that? So
yeah, but they also, I mean, the tobacco is being used is different.
and that, but most people are not cigar experts. You understand what I'm saying? So they
Yeah,
go into a shop and they go, "Oh, is Cohiba good? Oh, that's their best brand for General." Then you're not gonna buy Punch if it was the same price.
yeah, yeah, definitely. I mean, but it's another mafia. I mean, it's it's the system. Some things don't make sense, but not to us at least.
It's
But
just, for example, it's like Toyota and Lexus. Lexus is really a better version of Toyota. Should it be double the price? No, but it is
well,
what
Lexus is made by Toyota.
I understand that. It's still a
Yeah,
better, not the same. It's the same car, but it's with better parts. It is better. Lexus
yeah,
is Toyota. You have better, high output engines, nicer tires, nicer rims, better brakes, better performance. better muffler, better
Yeah.
like better
Better
electronic,
interior.
better way better interior, better
Yes.
better everything, electronics.
Well,
You know.
basically, they spend more money to make that car.
So
You know.
what I'm saying is, Toyota is like a mid-tier Lexus, if that makes any sense, and Lexus is like a top-tier Toyota. If you understand what I'm trying to say,
Yeah. Well, yeah. It's the same company.
it's
The
just
same as Infinity and Nissan,
yeah, Chevy and Cadillac. I get
Chevy and Cadillac. Yeah. Cadillac of the minivans. Hey, you seen the movie Get Shorty?
yeah, it's a great movie.
Oh, damn. That's like one of my favorites.
Yeah, yeah, you're in when you have a brand with multiple brands competing against yourself. The one thing I have to say this, for example, Sacco, if you went to a store and the new Toyota and the new Lexus were the same price, what are you going to buy?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
What,
Gonna buy
okay,
Lexus.
why?
Yeah. Hands down.
Yeah, so
It's
that's
no brainer.
they can't lower the price of Cohiba. Is Cohiba better than everything else? CAO, Punch, Macanudo? Yes. But at what? How much cheaper can they go? If they make it the same, then no one's going to want to buy Macanudo because you could buy Cohiba Series M for the same price. So I don't have a rule what they should sell it at, but you understand,
Yeah. But see, like, for example, the CAO, Amazon, right? The Amazon Basin, that shit is like a real good cigar, man. I mean, that's like comparable to Cohiba, but the price is
But you
not
understand
much. It's like $12 cigar.
limited within CAO or Macanudo or Punch. Sometimes they have a limited production run, but that's not an everyday available, everyday production.
Right? Yeah.
You know,
Yeah. Definitely.
yeah. So just like Vector's not an everyday Cohiba, that's a limited offshoot.
Yeah. Unless you're the mayor.
Unless if you know,
Yeah.
it is what it is. You got to smoke your best shit. So I'll tell you what though, that Cohiba Riviera is going to be the first Mexican San Andreas uh, Cohiba. It has the first box press and the first torpedo. I am so excited about that cigar.
That looks really good, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, I bet they made that box press to compete with Padron.
And guess where it's made? It's made in Nicaragua.
Nicaragua, I think so.
No, it is. I thought it was Honduras. It's not. It's made at
Okay,
STG in Nicaragua.
so that's what it is for. That's made to compete with Padron. Definitely.
And if you look at the color purple, purple is for the color of royalty for a king. And I think with the Riviera, I think they're going after Padron with that one.
Yeah, I like that band, man. That's really nice looking band.
Because Padron, I'm pretty sure they use Mexican San Andreas wrapper. They won't admit to it, I think, but if you look at their wrapper, it looks like Mexican San Andreas.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. I mean, but their advertising is Nicaraguan puro, right? Padron.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
Is it?
Mhm.
Do you think
That's what they say, man.
Padron 26 Maduro is Nicaraguan?
That's what they say. Yeah. I mean, they have the same cheese cloth, shade wrappers in Nicaragua. Well, the same wrappers in the shade, even Padron, whatever. But I don't know. Who knows, boy? It's not like.
I think Mexican San Andreas wrapper if it's done right, it's some of the best wrapper in the world. I love Mexican San Andreas wrapper. I fucking love it.
Yeah, I like it too.
I think Mexican San Andreas wrapper, Ecuadorian stuff like Ecuadorian Sumatra, Ecuadorian Habano, and Connecticut broadleaf.
That's Ecuadorian Habano.
Yeah, and I think Connecticut broadleaf are some of my favorite wrappers. Period.
Yeah, yeah.
I love Connecticut broadleaf Maduro.
How about Cameroon? You left that one out.
Yes, but I feel like Cameroon is a separate section. I feel like you can't compare Cameroon to anything else.
Yeah,
Cameroon,
it's a wrapper. It's old.
but no, but Cameroon is the fun time cigar. Like because Ecuadorian Habano could be pretty strong. Mexican San Andreas could be really strong. Connecticut broadleaf could be pretty strong. Cameroon's just like, yo, party time. You want cinnamon? No, like,
You want pizza?
like Cameroon, Cameroon is just like, yeah, cinnamon toast crunch.
Yeah, I have a lot of I made a lot of Cameroon this time too. But
You know what I want to see? I want to see a fucking Cameroon puro.
yeah, I can make that. I mean, yeah, I can make that.
Yeah,
But
Cameroon.
they don't have a Ligero filler, so it's not going to be strong.
I want a Cameroon fucking puro.
Yeah, that's not going to be strong. So
I didn't ask for your fucking opinion. I want a Cameroon fucking puro. You know,
well,
it's gonna be like literally cinnamon toast crunch, cinnamon toast crunch, cinnamon toast crunch. You know what I'm saying?
some of the cigars I made, I used the binder and then the wrapper Cameroon. So just the fillers are.
Okay, how about this? Cameroon wrapper, Cameroon binder, and then throw in some Dominican and Nicaraguan filler, of which
I have all those blends, bro. I have all Dominican. Okay, Dominican, Ligero, Seco, San Andres, Viso, Cameroon, wrapper, and Cameroon binder.
yeah, that's it.
I have a blend like that too.
And
But that, yeah, that cigar I made like last year, it was so delicious.
Sacco, I want you to then after you roll it, age it in that box with cinnamon. Pour cinnamon on the cigar. No, no, I'm not fucking joking. I'm not joking. I want
Mhm.
you for a month in cinnamon.
Okay, how about
It,
cloves?
what do you mean cloves?
You know cloves?
Like the actual cinnamon sticks?
No, the cloves are like almost like a cinnamon. The small look like a flowers dried
No, I want you to cover that shit in cinnamon.
cinnamon. All right. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, I can't stress it enough. But maybe not near the cap. So we don't want the sweet tip. So maybe or like on the lower half of the cigar, on the foot, you cover that in cinnamon, and I think
Yeah, I can throw a hint of cinnamon in there. It's not gonna hurt. Who knows?
dude, I'm telling you, dude, Sacco, you could call it the Sacco cinnamon. Dude, dude, come on,
Taco cinnamon.
sick.
There, bro. Look, yeah, I mean, uh, it's just to get a hold of the tobacco. There's Dominican. There is like a bazaar, okay, like a market for tobacco market. You can go and buy tobacco. You choose what you want and then buy it. But I mean, how much I'm gonna be able to bring? Maybe like what, 30 pounds, 40 pounds, which is still will make like I guess 600 cigars. But yeah, next time I want to go check it out.
Yeah,
I want to go to that bazaar and I mean, and actually you can just, bro, like you can set up a shop and roll cigars. You just buy the tobacco from like there are people selling tobacco.
the Sacco.
So
Are you
and then make the cigars. So
are you gonna make the Sacco cinnamon or not?
Rich, how about I send you some cigars? You try that. So you don't blame me later.
listen, listen to what I'm saying. I'm telling you right now, right? I'm telling you right now, make a small batch, 20 cigars, Cameroon wrapper, Cameroon binder, Dominican and Nicaraguan fillers. You coat that shit in fucking cinnamon for a month, and I'm telling you, you how could that not be great?
Well, I don't know. We'll make it and we'll see, right? We won't know until we'll try.
I don't think it's going to go bad.
Yeah, I don't know what it's going to be, but I mean, we won't know till we'll try it.
And here's the thing about cinnamon: cinnamon really will absorb out of the cigar because
But
when you
don't you think it'd be like I don't know, too cinnamony?
that's not possible.
Yeah,
It's not possible.
shit. We can try, boy. Everything is possible.
That bubble gum, Cinnaburst, it was all cinnamon. That was the best fucking bubble gum of all time.
Yeah.
Cinnaburst. You know why they stopped making Cinnaburst? You know why?
What? Huh?
Remember the bubble gum Cinnaburst?
Uh huh.
They don't make it no more. Know why?
Why?
Because we're in the end times. The devil's coming back.
Really? I don't know that, dude. When
He's,
is it coming? Did it tell you?
you know why? It was making the people happy. When Cinnaburst was around, there was no terrorism. Everyone was happy.
Yeah, imagine like cinnamon cigar with the fireball whiskey.
No, no, no. That's fake shit. That's fake shit. I'm not talking about that. That's fake cinnamon. There's nothing worse than fake cinnamon. We're talking about the Cameron. You understand? Gio, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, what's that emoji there? What is it for? Red Ben or what is it for?
Yeah, don't drink Fireball. I can't stress enough. Let me tell you something. The last third on this cigar is magical. This cigar is a great cigar. I'm gonna bump it up to a 4.6. It's
Whoa!
a great cigar. It's a delicious cigar. It's a medium strength cigar. It's a very happy cigar. So it is what it is.
So how much is that cigar?
18 to 20.
18 to 20. So well, if you compare that cigar to Solus, which one is a winner?
The Solus is the better cigar, more power, but this has got a lot of character at a medium strength. To me, they're almost equal, but I would say edge out to the Solus. So it's not like Solus is way better, but the Solus is still. But here's the thing too: the Solus is at the better size. It's a Solus is what 6 by 50. You understand that? So um, this is a 54 cigar, maybe 54. I think it's a little too big. If they knock down the gauge to 50, it'd be a little stronger. You understand?
Uh huh. Okay.
So you can't. It's not fair to compare that because I only have this car in 54, and the Solus was what 50 or something.
Yeah, but the problem is Solus is sold out almost. Is a limited run. That one, oh, that one was limited too, huh? Joe said
Yeah,
3,000 boxes.
these are available. The Solus was more popular. I guess they're gonna have to rename the Solus to the Sold Out.
Yeah, sold out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sold.
that's what it is.
Hey, you have any sold out? Yeah, no, we sold out.
Yeah.
Here's what it is.
Yeah, I haven't tried a Solus yet, so.
He's saying, "Oh, Richie's got a red face." This is the color of my body. Is this offend you? Is this offend you, Gio? Is this Gio? If I was from another race with a different color, would you mock my color? I'm a white man with a red face. Does that offend you?
Hey, red face means life. You know, like you're healthy.
I can't stress enough though. My face is very red. When people meet me, like I think it might scare them. Like my face might be like the devil. It's really red. Like it's red. I have a red fucking face,
What are you gonna do, man? It is
and I
what it is, right?
have a gigantic fucking skull.
Don't fuck with Richie, man.
I, I went to the chiropractor yesterday, and he said it again. He said, "You have a big fucking skull." You know?
What are you telling?
No, he's my friend. I love it.
Oh, okay.
I give him a hug. The guy, he
Oh.
changed. When the first time he reset my neck, because I never went to a chiropractor, I felt the power going down from my neck to my hands, like because there was so much pressure on my nerves for years. And when he said it the first time, I felt literally a bulge, like my forearm got swollen from all like the finally like the nerves being free. You know what I'm saying? Though, like he was life changing. He's such a good chiropractor. I'm being dead serious, man. I give him a hug every time. Like I fucking he changed my life. You know what I'm saying though? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
No,
that's cool, bro.
I give him cigars. He's a friend of mine. You know,
So he's a good chiropractor then. He knows what he's doing.
he's a great chiropractor, but he's a very strong guy. He does a lot of martial arts. He actually does fights too. He fights, so he's not a pussy.
Okay. Yeah.
45 years old, and he's getting into boxing matches with these young
How
kids.
old? 35, you said?
45.
Oh, okay.
He just likes to fuck shit up. Like he goes to these places like in Wyoming or whatever, and sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, but he just gets into fucking brawls. He likes it. That's good for him.
Yeah, good for him, right?
I
Exactly, man.
mean,
I mean, if he feels the pain sometimes himself, then he knows how to fix it.
yeah, no, it is what it is. It's but no, every time I see him, it's like hanging out with a friend. You know, what I'm saying no. Yeah, so he's a great guy.
Yeah, I gotta go to chiropractor, man.
But he likes Glock though. He likes Glock 10 millimeter. But I'm okay.
He likes what?
Glock 10 millimeter.
Oh, nice.
10 millimeter is a serious cartridge.
Yeah, I have some friends. They go crazy for 10 millimeter, man. They don't shoot anything else, basically.
Listen, if you're getting real power, because 10 millimeter has a range, every caliber has a range. The problem is a lot of these companies they're loading 10 millimeter down to 40, so just get the 40. So if you get 10 millimeter, you have to understand ballistics, and so 10 millimeter should be minimum 600 to 700 pounds of energy. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
you really wanted 700, maybe 800 pounds of energy. Then you're pushing into that hot 357 Magnum or light 44 Magnum caliber. You know what I'm saying? So a full power 10 millimeter is equal or better to 357 Magnum, which is a dangerous cartridge. I mean, 357 Magnum, a full power load that's a one shot drop. There's no man here who's going to take a shot at 357 Magnum full power to the chest and not be.
Yeah, yeah,
You're,
that's a fucking hand cannon, bro.
you're fucking done. You're fucking.
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah,
a low powered Magnum. I'm talking if you get full powered 357 Magnum, you're not taking that. In one shot, you're out. You know.
yeah. That's my favorite caliber so far. I mean, look from I always like uh, the gun, the 357 Magnum, the how it looks like the Python or Python, right? Python.
Yeah.
Was it Python or Cobra? What was the name of that gun?
The Python's a 357. The
Yeah,
Anac-
Python. So yeah, I was always in love with that gun.
yeah, but the Anaconda is the 44 Magnum, I think.
Okay, yeah, that's way out there. But that guy, bro, that 44 Magnum, with the six shooter, is very accurate.
Right.
I mean, I've shot that up to like 50, up to 100 yards, and it's
Well,
easier to shoot than with 9 millimeter Glock.
yeah, but people underestimate 44 Magnum because now you have the 500. You got 460, 454 Kazoo. You got all these, but 44 Magnum does a lot. Like
Yeah,
I'm gonna say this right now. Pretty much 44 Magnum can pretty much cover almost all the bases, almost everything. You know what I'm saying? No, like you don't want, dude. You don't want to get hit by 44 Magnum. That's a bad day. That's a bad. Dude, I can't stress enough. Like when you look,
hey, maybe better if you don't want to feel any pain or anything.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
One
yeah,
and done.
yeah. You're not getting shot twice with a 44 Magnum and living. It's
Yeah.
not shit. Like 44 Magnum is a serious, serious car. You
Yeah,
could
that shit would break a limb, man.
so you could push a 240 grain bullet in that gun, 15
Oof.
feet per second. Like that thing is gonna crush your soul. So picture
Yeah.
230 around the same weight. A 44 Magnum and 45, even though the diameters are different, the weight's around the same. And 45 will crush you at 900 feet per second. So imagine a 45 at 1500 feet per second at 230, 240. Bro, your lights out. Your lights, it's bad.
Yeah, but especially that course is so fun to shoot. I mean, even though you would think it's three, I mean, you don't even. It's a heavy gun though, but like it's really fun to shoot
Yeah, yeah.
with 357 mag. I mean, the people next to you, they feel, they feel that you're shooting something.
And once again, though, like it's selective because with the ammo, there's 357 Magnum and there's 357 Magnum. You understand that? It's like if you get full powered loads. And do you know they have 357 and 44 Magnum plus P plus? Did you know that?
No, I didn't know. You know.
So normally you have like let's say 9 millimeter, 9 millimeter plus P, and then 9 millimeter plus P plus.
Oof.
When you get to 357 44 Magnum, they have 44 Magnum plus P plus. That shit, that shit, most guns might break. You have to make
Yeah,
sure.
that's dangerous to shoot, bro.
Yeah,
I mean,
you have to have like a Ruger. Was that called? Red Hawk? Is that what it is? Um, or like a Taurus Raging Bull, like a really heavy duty,
yeah.
like a really heavy duty for because those cartridges are nuts. I mean nuts. Yeah, dude.
I
44
mean,
plus
you know,
people
I don't see even the point of shooting those cartridges like for target shooting. You know, like what's the point?
you're in the woods and you want to be ready for pretty much anything.
Yeah,
44,
yeah.
44
For
plus
moves.
44 Magnum plus P plus is dangerous.
I bet it is, dude.
Dude, yeah, but dude, it's dangerous.
44 Magnum is already dangerous by itself.
So basically, it's 44 Magnum Magnum. I can't stress it enough. Like, um, yeah, notorious. It's a great home defense. You know, because it goes through your home and defense. It went.
And the fence, and through the neighbors home too. Yeah, that's a crazy. Yeah, man, that's. But it's fun to shoot.
Fuck.
I like heavy guns, man.
Yeah.
When I pick up a gun and it's light, I feel like you know it's. I mean, I feel like it's gonna break, or I don't feel comfortable shooting light guns. Maybe that's another reason I don't like Glock.
Well, it also depends if you're talking about these heavy cartridges. Like, you're not going to see a 44 Magnum a plastic 44 Magnum. You don't.
Right? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, bro. Bro, I mean, now you can get. I told you what they made now, right? There's a new cartridge. You know they have Smith and Wesson 500 Magnum.
Yeah.
Now they have 500 Smith and Wesson 500 Magnum, Magnum,
500 Magnum.
Magnum.
Oof. Man, that guy shoots like crazy shit. The Kentucky ballistics guy. Have you watched him at all?
The ballistic shows. What does he do?
He shoots some crazy shit, man.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah,
He had this 50 BMG exploded on his face. He
yeah.
almost died.
He just shot a 4 gauge shotgun. It was a Russian pump action.
Yeah, I was watching that the other day.
Yeah.
And plus those handgun, man, he's fucking shooting that fucking one ammo was bigger than 50 BMG.
Yeah, no, you could push a 500 Magnum to 700 grain, like massive. A 700
Oof.
bullet.
Oof.
You
That's a fucking dinosaur gun, man.
do a handgun. Um, like pretty much at that point, the cylinder almost doesn't. It's basically at the edge of the cylinder. It's such a big cartridge.
Yeah.
700 grains out of a 500 out of a pistol. Holy shit!
Oof. Yeah, that's yeah. You know that's laws of physics.
Yeah,
There is a what they say counter motion against every motion or whatever.
seven. Yeah, and those other ones, he's got like the 700 nitro and the
Yeah.
T-Rex gun and everything. Those guns are
Some
nuts.
crazy shit, man. That guy shoots some crazy shit.
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah.
sure on that. So for those rules, I think you need the tax. I think, and this is why. Anything over 50 caliber is considered a destructive device. So I think with a rifle, if you have a rifle that's like in 700 nitro or like don't they have a nine something? I'm not sure the rules on that, but I'm not sure if you need the ATF tax stamp because just like 20 millimeter, like if you want a 20 millimeter rifle, I
Yeah.
think you might need a tax stamp. I think.
Well, that Edward guy shoots those shit in the Nevada desert all the time. 20. 20 whatever. Yeah, but I
Dude,
mean,
dude, 20 millimeters is stupid. At that point, 20 millimeters
oh
anti.
yeah, that's a cannon already, man. That's not even a rifle. That's yeah,
It's like,
that's like anti-tank shit.
yeah, yeah, yeah. See, shotguns though, like a 12 gauge, I think is a 72 caliber, but that gets a pass because technically it's not considered a rifle. But
Right.
I believe rifles. I think 50 is the biggest you could go before you need a tax stamp.
Or so anything big like that, you need some kind of
I believe so. Yeah, I believe so. Well, if you look at handguns, the biggest you go is 50. There's no 51 caliber, no 55 caliber, because I'm
right,
after that, after 50, after half of inch bore with anything rifled, I think because handguns are still rifling. You understand? Um,
right.
uh, as far as I think you need a tax stamp. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure on that. I'm pretty sure on that. Can you imagine they made a 60 cal or 70 cal pistol?
Damn. Yeah. I don't know. Like I don't know how people. I mean, probably there people will shoot that. You know. Yeah. I mean, why not? Right.
Exactly. 77 Magnum,
Oof. Uh, what are you going to shoot with that, man?
bro.
I mean, some calibers don't even make sense. He's just there. Like yeah,
He said,
danger.
"Yeah, you got a
Or
T."
or what was that? The
Yeah, dude. I mean, I used to have a 500 Magnum, and it was a short one. It was almost like a snub nose. It was back in the day, and I used to shoot that one handed, and that was a lot of recoil. That was a lot of recoil.
I bet it is.
Oh.
But I mean, was it fun to shoot or it was just
Okay, it was
for
fun, but
heck of it?
it was fun, but in a short barrel like that, I think it was like it was a Taurus too. It was a Taurus, and I think it was like a 4 inch barrel, and it was a ported barrel. Which a 4 inch barrel for? Do you understand the 4 inch barrel? The 500 Magnum is like a 4 inch barrel, so the cartridge is as big as the barrel. Holy shit!
Oh yeah, yeah. Blunderbuss, yeah, blunderbuss they call it.
Yeah, but when I had that though, when I had that, I used to that in my. I'm not joking. When I had that, that was home defense.
1/2 inch is considered a destructive device. Yeah.
Okay, Rich, not talking shit.
hmm Yeah. So pretty much anything bigger than 50, he says, considered yeah.
If it's a rifle barrel, yeah. But shotguns get a pass. I think shotguns because 12 gauge. I think is 70 caliber. Or
But there
70,
are some shotguns with rifling too.
right, but once again, I think they get a pass because it's not it's a shotgun. You know,
Right. Yeah. You can go pretty far with it.
it's yes, it is what it is.
Technicalities.
Well, even with shotgun, man, you have 2 and 3/4, you have 3 inch, but they make 3.5 inch. So some gun shot now most shotguns are 2 and 3/4 and 3 inch only. To three because 3 inch is Magnum in shotgun, but they make Super Magnum 3.5. A 3.5 inch slug will crush your soul.
Oof.
A 3.5 inch 12 gauge slug will crush your soul,
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it will take your soul away, man. Not just crush your soul.
bro. Can you imagine you keep a 3.5 inch 12 gauge for home defense? Holy shit! Yeah,
Yeah. Hey, it's for home defense. It's like in movies, you shoot somebody and they like jump another 10 meters and you shoot like 30
dude.
feet. Boom!
Somebody broke in your house and you use a 3.5 inch super Magnum 12 gauge. When the police come, they're like, "Where's the guy? Oh, he was right there. Where is
No.
he?" Where,
He
I,
was right there.
I see a pair of boots. That's it. There's a pair of boots there. Where's the guy?
Pair of boots.
That
It pictures out like, boom! And then the smoke clears and there's like pair of boots. That's it.
There's a pair of boots.
Yeah, he was there a minute ago, man.
Yeah, you got You got a 3.5 inch double barrel, and
Yes.
you shot two triggers at the same time. Just boom, just.
Man, and all that is created to kill people, right?
No,
People created all that to kill people.
it's created to protect life. To protect life.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, you can put it that way, I guess.
But you see, people misunderstand though. Like only up until recently, like when they made firearms, animals were a serious threat. Even in America, bear, wolf, even fucking buffalo and crazy shit and coyotes. Like there was a time, like if you went out into the wilderness, you could get killed real easy. Uh, we take it for granted that we have tamed the wilderness, but even like wild boar, like if men stop hunting in 1 year, the animals will take over the forest real fast. I can't stress it enough.
Oh yeah,
There's a reason why they still have hunting because if they don't control the animal population, you know how much deer would be on the highway? You wouldn't be able to drive.
yeah, that's called harvesting,
Hmm?
hunting. Oh yeah, it's a population control. Well,
Bro,
if there are too many of them, then it's going to be a problem.
the farmers, or you have a chicken farm, the wolves will be eating everything.
Yeah.
Can you imagine 100 wolves coming down the block? What are you gonna do?
Well, here there's in Morro Bay they grow a lot of lettuce.
Yeah,
So the I mean at one point, I mean the boars like were distracting anything. So the farmers actually paying hunters for people to go shoot them.
yeah.
But then again, people started to destroy the property and do all kind of crazy shit, and then the farmers had enough. But I went there a couple of times when I was down in Fresno.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, you're right, man. I mean, you're right.
Take it.
I mean,
I'm telling you, like okay, let's say going back 100 years ago, people were moving out west to Colorado and everything, in cowboy times, maybe more 120 years ago, 130 years ago. You were out there on your fucking on your horse and your fucking wagon. At nighttime, you really might get attacked by animals. And I mean,
right.
you might make it.
And you have mountain lions, you have fucking bears, you have wolves, you have coyote, you have, I mean, all kind of shit.
Bro, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna
And
do?
imagine you're like in Africa.
Attacked by 20 raccoons. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, raccoons. Yeah, what are you gonna do? Bro, human is pathetic. We don't have any self defense. We don't have nothing. I
Bro,
mean, you can scratch somebody like a cat, right? The cat has like nails. They can scratch or bite somehow, but I mean,
I
human.
agree. If the humans were dressed up like a knight with metal armor and you had like blades on your hand, yeah, you could fight a mountain lion. But most people
Yeah,
are not ready for that.
yeah. You can. I mean, you can fight a raccoon, man, or take like uh any animal, man. I mean, any animal.
Yeah, but dude, you see, back you have a spear, sword, and you have a couple of your friends, you could fight a mountain lion, but it's not going to be it's going to be pretty scary. It's like,
Well, in that case, mountain lion probably will run away. But yeah, still,
but what I'm saying
it
is,
depends. It depends. Yeah, who's with you, right?
yeah, you want Richie.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you don't want Gio.
Like, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna feast the mountain lion, dude?
Well, once again, uh, do you have a knight? You have metal armor on? You know what I'm saying? Though I mean, like, you know, is
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that will limit your fighting abilities. You'll be protected, but yeah.
once again though, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know what I'm
Still,
saying?
bro, yeah, our brain what makes us different from all the animals. That's what it is. That's what we have going for us. Otherwise, like, we don't have no self defense. We don't have nothing. I mean, imagine you kill a mammoth. Like, yeah, like you're a group of people. You gotta kill a mammoth to eat. Like 10,000 years. Let's go back 10,000 years. What are you gonna do? You sharpen a stick, and with the whole village, you just get
Yeah,
on it and doing the do.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, shit.
yeah.
But now, yeah, I mean, that's how, as you said, we tamed the nature and cut the forest, jungles, and built cities.
People take it for granted. You go to the parts of India, Do you know in India people are getting killed by tigers still a lot?
Yeah, well, yeah, they do.
But you know what the most
Tigers, elephants.
dangerous animal is though? The hippopotamus. The hippo
Yeah,
kills a lot of people.
hippos kill. I mean, look, the most dangerous is the mosquito, but as far as the big mammals go, yeah, the hippos are very dangerous.
No,
Hippos are dangerous, and if you're like in a northern somewhere, the moose is very dangerous.
but the thing is, you see the moose, the fucking hippos. If you're in the water, that hippo's hiding in the water. You don't got a chance.
Yeah,
And then water, a sword or a shield, even a rifle. If you're in the water, you don't have a chance against a hippo. You don't. And against a hippo, you dude, if you even if you have an AK, it's gonna be bouncing off a hippo. You know what I'm saying?
that's probably. I mean,
Basically, a hippo you probably need a 50.
and a clean shot. But it depends. I mean, yeah. Anyway, yeah, you're gonna need guns to survive, man. But now we live in a city and everything is mechanized. That's we don't
Yeah,
even look for that.
but now we in reality we traded one threat for another. Because cities you don't have to worry about like tigers or lions, but you can get robbed or killed very easily in the city.
Yeah, in a city, your own kind will get you.
Yeah, right. We get the animals. Not You're not gonna have a mountain lion steal your car.
Yeah, no.
Hey, that's my Lexus.
Hey, can I borrow your car? I got a date.
That's
Oh man,
it. Is what it
you
is.
say, Rich, you got another cigar, or you gonna call it a day?
I mean, I got.
This is my last one right here.
I listen. I got the cigar. I have the New World for a backup, but I can't. 10:20. I can't go to bed at midnight. This cigar is going to take at least about an hour, right? I,
Yeah,
I can't. I can't.
tomorrow is a work day.
I've been trying to be smart on a work day. I need to get that at least 6.5 hours sleep. 6 hours, six and a half. It's. I'm human. I'm human. I got to take care of myself.
Richie has feelings too.
Nobody cares. I open this lounge to you guys every day, and nobody cares about Richie. Nobody cares.
Gio cares.
Chico is a fucking liar. He doesn't care. Zach doesn't care. PG doesn't care. Sako doesn't care. Nobody cares.
Nobody cares, man.
Nobody cares. Here's what it is.
Yeah.
You know?
If you don't open the lounge one day, everybody go to Vix.
You're gonna go to Cigars Daily and go be best friends with him.
Oh,
60
there, Joshua cares.
Joshua cares. Joshua loves me. Joshua.
Oh man.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
man,
I care too, bro.
I'm excited. The new place, we're gonna be on the third story, so now my deck's gonna be nice. I'll have
Oh
no
yeah, you're gonna be up, yeah, higher. So
to be more animated. I'm gonna do some more stuff with lighting because
what's the background? Are there any trees or you what?
oh it's the highways behind me, so there's no one behind me. So I'll be able to have nice lighting. I'm gonna and it's a bigger deck. So and
Okay.
it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice. I'm excited for that for the new
Oh,
deck.
you're moving for sure. You got the place already.
Oh yeah, we told them we're leaving. We got the new place.
Okay.
Yeah, the rent down $400, and it's a bigger.
Shit, man. Yeah, that's a lot of money.
That's a
$400.
rent. So that's two
How
hundred.
much is your rent?
So my base rent. Okay, I'm just gonna say everything, not including utilities. But you have two utilities. You have your utilities and you have utilities for the place because they charge you electric and water for the pool and because the pool is heated, it's electric and so
Right.
all together our rent is like 2150. Okay.
Yeah, that's like fucking. Yeah, that's a big jump, man. Like 20% jump.
Yeah. So
$400, over 20.
going down $400 is nice.
Yeah, yeah.
So my base rent over there is gonna be 1530, but with everything it'll probably be like 1675. That's still a lot cheaper.
But why? I mean, how come they raised it $400? Was that in
I
your
mean,
contract or?
I moved in. They said because of COVID last year, the in July it was peak, whatever that means.
Okay,
September, 2 months later, they lowered it $300, and now it's still the same price. If you're new, you can move in for 1650 plus all the utilities, so maybe you're paying 1800. So, and they want to raise my rent more. So why I'm gonna be why would I pay $400 more than the neighbor who just moved in? No, no,
yeah,
no.
okay.
So that's $200 extra. Me and my girlfriend have a month. That's a lot of extra money.
Yeah, it's like the phone companies. When you just sign up with them, it's cheaper than for 10-year customers.
So for me, $200 a month. Now cigars are free. When I move over there,
Yeah.
cigars are a lot of extra money.
So is it still around the airport?
It's closer. It's five. It's about 5 minutes from here. It's maybe a mile and a half. It's down the road.
I mean, Jay offered us that private thing flight, and he disappeared.
I don't know. I have no comment. I have no
Yeah,
comment.
well, yeah, you don't have to, but
It's what it is.
it's my lounge. I can say anything I want. It's my
Your,
show.
it's your. It is what it is.
Uh,
It is. You're gonna go on the rocket ship with him. You're gonna go to the moon.
yeah, yeah, definitely.
Nobody cares.
Sure is nothing.
But listen, you guys take it easy. This is your show. I'm gonna go though. I'll leave it on. You guys hang out.
Yeah, 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 it won't be fun without you, man. Yeah, you're the soul of the show. You're the Richie, bro. What Richie's out of cigar without Richie?
I'm the face between the cheeks. Do it. Don't do it. Ah, ah.
What's that on your head? Is that for your hair?
Where?
No, your arm. What is that? Bracelet?
No, this is somebody years ago. This is
Oh,
made
I
out.
thought it's a rubber band for your hair.
No, no,
You
no,
tied the.
no. This is paracord. You could use this. Remember, I made the sling out of the same material.
Uh huh. Yeah,
So
paracord. I know what that is.
years ago, there was a guy I worked with at the hospital. He didn't have a car. He was taking the bus to work. He used to be a homeless veteran, but he got his life together and he stopped doing the drugs and he got a regular job. And so I worked with him. He was a nice guy, and he was trying to get his life back together. So I would give him I would just say, listen, I talked to him. I said, well, you're taking in the bus in Long Island, it was 3 buses to get to work. So 6 buses a day because you have to transfer. And so uh, on the way home, I said, just come in my car. And he lived by my house, but south of my house. So I said, you can take the bus from my house, and then it's a straight run. So I'd let him go in my car. I didn't charge him nothing because he was trying to save money for a car. And so for about a year and a half, he drove with me every day on the way home, and it saved him an hour and a half every night. He got home earlier. So he was so appreciative. And I didn't ask for nothing. So finally, when I told him I was moving, I said, "I'm sorry, man," and then but he made this for me. He's like, "Oh, I made this." I think I didn't have no money.
Oh, so it's a sentimental thing.
It's
Then.
sentiment. It's charity. This reminds me to be charitable. You know what I'm saying, though?
Right,
And
right.
talk to him. He has his own car. He works 2 jobs. He's trying to get a better place because he was like in an apartment, but like a shelter apartment.
So Richie cares.
No, dude, he really. When someone was homeless and they really are trying to get out of that and have a better life, I respect that because as a man, nobody gives a shit. Nobody cares about you. So, not that I felt bad for him, but it was more of I could help him and it didn't cost me nothing. Except hey, sit in my car. I don't care.
Right. I mean,
Now, in the morning I wouldn't pick him up because I'm not going to drive south to pick you up and go. That's too much. Yeah,
yeah, it's on your way then. Yeah, and
But
plus
yeah,
you can go in a carpool.
I can't do everything, but the point is though, it's still every day. He got home, let's say at 5:30 instead of 7 o'clock at night. Because we were working 7 to 3:30. So he, at 3:30, I drop him off at the bus, maybe 4:15. by my house, and then he would take the 4:30 bus and get home at 5:30. But it would save him time. He really appreciated it, you know.
So have you spoken with him at all? Or
Talked to him from time to time. He's doing well, and like I said, he got a car. He was able to save enough money. He got a car, and I respect that because he really drugs are a bad thing, and he got into drugs for a while, and I'm glad that he was able to get back on his feet. You know, but when you can't help out someone who's trying, I'm not saying give someone money and they're doing drugs, but if someone's trying to get their life better, if you can help them out a little bit, what's the big deal? You know what I'm saying, though? You know,
yeah, I mean, helping out with the ride and all, I agree with that. But to give money to a drug addict, that's not a help, bro.
no, no, no,
Yeah,
no, no.
but
It
I
is
mean,
what it is. I'm saying, though. You know, I
nice, Richie. I know you care, man. I know you care. Whoever says I don't care most. you know,
it's yes and no, though. I don't care.
you think you don't care, but
I don't.
I know you do.
I don't care. I hate everyone passionately here. It's a stupid place, and it's such a stupid place. You know, I just
Well,
I can't wait for my last episode.
you call it what you call it, man. You'll be here tomorrow, so.
Doc, I can't wait for my last episode. When that day is, and I say, everyone, go fuck yourselves. I'm out of here.
When would that be? Let's say you win like a lotto. Would you like? I mean, you're not doing this for money, right?
Yeah, no,
So I mean, it's just you said you're bored. So if you think you have shitload of money, would you be not bored?
no.
You're gonna you're
I
gonna
think
open the place, man.
if I get sick and I'm dying, I'm not gonna come here and be a skeleton. So I'm just gonna say, hey guys, I'm gonna die. I'm sick. Go fuck yourself. It was nice. I'll see you later. Smoke your best shit, and that's it. You know, last episode. You know,
Oh,
and then then you
imagine that.
then you guys can make the last episode, and you see Richie like this in the coffin. You know, and then you could take the video and say, oh Richie, you know, whatever. Nobody cares, Richie. Nobody cares. You know, and
Richie, where are
on my
you going, man?
tombstone, it's gonna say nobody cares.
Oh man. No, the don cares, bro. The don cares about you. I
I,
mean, you
yeah,
take care of yourself.
well,
You eat your prunes. You don't drink soda, man.
I'm going to the 300 club when I die. You know.
Hey, everybody's gonna go there sooner or later.
He said put a Bovita pack in my coffin. He said,
Yeah, yeah. He says, where else Gio would donate 99 cents? Both of that. So you stay fresh.
he said, yeah, yeah.
Uh, which one? I mean, which humidity level you want?
Uh,
69, I think, will work the best.
yeah, I think 69. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I thought.
Saka will put a box of Padrones in my grave. You know.
Opus, man.
Opus. Okay.
Yeah, Opus, definitely.
Yeah,
We'll get like
yeah,
we'll throw in some few Opus Dubais in there too.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Smoke your best shit. You know.
Yeah, yeah, hell yeah, man.
Well,
Yeah, bro.
it happens. You know.
It happens. Well, yeah, it's gonna happen sooner or later.
It is what it is. You know.
Yeah, it is what it is.
That's gonna be sad. Somebody from the show dies, and we gotta talk about them. You know.
Yeah,
Well,
we
how
haven't had that yet, but
if somebody dies? No,
somebody did.
no. If somebody in our group dies, how are we gonna know?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know, man. Well, I don't know, dude. The what was his name? The guy. Shit, I forgot his name. The guy that used to travel all the time. He's not coming anymore. What was his name? Oh man,
Which guy?
man, he was always traveling.
I don't recall.
Oh yeah, yeah,
I hope he's okay.
yeah. I hope he's okay. I think he was an older gentleman, but dude, I remember maybe.
I don't know. Well, it is what it is. I mean,
Yeah. And
eventually,
then my son is not showing up.
what's that?
My son, remember?
Oh, Minson.
He's DC.
Oh yeah, DC. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to him.
Well,
So I
look.
said, hey, can you be my dad? Oh, man.
Hi, Father. Listen,
More days.
go to bed. Everyone here, stay fresh. Take 2 showers a day. Eat some prunes. Clean out your colon. Clean out your colon. Eat some prunes every day. Eat some prunes. All right.
Yes. Richie, you take care of yourself, my
All
friend.
right. Hey, listen. You stay cool. I'm going to sleep. All right.
And thanks for having me, brother. Thanks for the entertainment. Ranch Gang.
It's
Take
a
care,
stupid
guys. It was pleasure.
place with stupid people. I don't know.
Yeah. It's okay, man. We are who we are.
Yeah,
And we like it that way.
well, I'll see you. I'll see you tomorrow.
Uncle Larry, take care, buddy. All
Unfortunately,
right. Tomorrow is Friday. Tomorrow, bring 3 cigars.
yeah. I'll see you.
Richie, take care, my man.
Take care, man. Stay
The
fresh.
Dome loves you, remember.
I don't
The
know.
Dome cares.
I quit. I'll see you around.
Bye, guys. Good night.